What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah. I don't know. You're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source companion. You can feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it, yeah. Oh, it's a passion. Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source companion. You can feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it, yeah. Oh, it's a passion. Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at.
And you find out if you do that.
I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. 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 Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up. Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up. Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up. Yo,
Pump up the jam.
pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump.
Meet me in the hotel room.
Their lives again, their lives to pull us, their lives again, their lives to pull us, their lives again, their lives to pull us, their
Hey, it's Mr. Worldwide. It's Mr. Worldwide. How did you know? Hey. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Picture that with a Kodak. I kind of wish I could just keep. What do I call him? Just Boba Fett, just shaking his booty around up a little bit more. I wish I could keep him up, but it's time to get working on a little bit of art. OMG, Pitbull. I know he says. I think he says like, me not working hard. Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. I think he says. I think that's what the lyric is. Kind of silly, isn't it? And I just feel like then I picture that with a Kodak. Ah. Picture that with a Kodak. Ah, Mr. Worldwide. Picture that with a Kodak. Okay, so we're gonna flip flop and flip flop. We're gonna ink this. We're gonna hold on. Let me zoom out. Okay, we're gonna ink this. Stop, and then we're gonna color this. So we're gonna flip flop and flip flop. We're coming back to the newer art first, back to the old art, and when this is all colored, then we'll come back to this and color this. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Donuts. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for modding. Thank you for being the wonderful viewer, mod, supporters, stream hooligan that you are. We bet. So up the exposure a wee bit. Uh-oh, not this song. We can't play this song. Okay. Yeah, let's go bold and just start working on the head. I have already started. Ninja, cowboy, Autobot. Hey, make me out. What's up? Yeah, thank you, Donuts. Lurkjin. It's like the Swedish version of Lurkin. You're spelling it with a J. Mick Meow, what's up with you? Ninja Cowboy, what's up with you? How are you doing? Working hard? Big chillin', little chillin', somewhere in between? What's going on? Depending on how far we get, if we can expedite some of the ink work, maybe we'll play a little bit of game. Maybe do a little bit of Castlevania. Maybe a little bit. We'll see. Just got off work hungry. Hungry? What you gonna eat? Pizza. Pizza night tonight. This guy looks kind of hungry too, doesn't he? Ooh, curry and rice. That's a classic go-to. Excellent choice, McMeow. Did you have a long shift today, McMeow? Very tiresome shift today for McMeow. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, McMeow. But we're actually going to do some of your favorite stuff later. We're going to be using alcohol markers. Alcohol markers coloring this guy. Later, inking this guy first. Get off work earlier on Friday. Oh, nice. It probably makes it worth it when Friday actually rolls around. You get off a little earlier. The scary marker. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that things work out for you and the alcohol markers. They take a little bit of a learning curve, and I hope I wasn't being too annoying. Saying zip, but that's kind of what I had to learn, you know? Hey, you're good, Donuts. Like spiders just here lurking in chat, telling me to zip. I'm pressuring Mick Meow to go faster. Faster! It sounds kind of mean. Any and all advice. I I used to be exactly where you are, McMeow. It took some learning to get to where I am, and it's still not even like my favorite part to do. So, that's just kind of is what it is. I like doing inking a little bit more, but markers can be fun. They can be fun. See, like I get surprised when I see people wielding watercolors the way they wield them. Like that's all Greek to me. Watercolors. Zip zip is good advice. Yeah, there we go. We're mixing it up a little bit of 90s dance. A little bit of 90s dance. Gonna get hella copyrighted for this, but that's alright. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for reals. Maybe if we get this done quick, like I mentioned earlier, we'll do a little bit of game. Maybe. We'll see. In the meantime, though, I really wanted to get this done Friday. It is what it is. We're coming back to it now, finishing it now. Oh, the ink work anyway. Here, let me scoot in a little bit more. There we go. That's what it looks like. Jeez, look how long my hair is getting. No. No, Ninja Cowboy. Absolutely not. Are you Ninja Cowboy? Maybe you are. On the alcohol markers, yeah. Yeah, let's do some of this. Let's hatch a little bit of the teeth. Actually, I did see this TV show one time called My Strange Addiction, and there was a lady there that would drink markers. She would open up the cap and just drink the marker. It almost made me throw up. A nail polish eater? Oh no. That sounds awful. And you know what makes it even more messed up is like it as you keep watching it, you find out it's basically her like coping mechanism because she was mentally unable to recover after her mother died. And this is a fully grown woman with, like well into her middle age. She already has, fully grown adult children. And her mom died. She just could not come back from it. So her coping mechanism was just drinking paint markers. It was bizarre. Kirk says, "Hey, what up, fool?" Us to educate ourselves about on this character. Or you just like big chilling in the meantime. Staying well, I hope. Crick says. We'll listen to this for a little while longer and switch it up to something else. Just kind of get like an immediate workflow going. Yeah. Kind of like alien xenomorph. Dang. Oh, Mick Meow. That was Mick Meow. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Mick Meow. The heck. That's very much appreciated. We got some generous people up in Superior Spiders chat. I wish, but no, and also no. Ah, Crixus. You're getting creatively stymied. You're getting creatively stymied. You know what helps is sometimes if you just place yourself around like-minded individuals, maybe just by me drawing this, it's helping stoke that creative fire. I hope so. There you go, making me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Very cool of you to do that stuff. To all my questions, dang. Crixus. It's alright? Okay. I hope so, Crixus. Okay, for the head. Yeah, make me how nice, nice, nice. Let's go down here. Let's get the rest of this fabric figured out before we like focus on the hand. If it's a little loud, you just let me know. Yeah, it looks okay. Uh-oh. The Venga bus. I think we can do that like real quick. Yeah. The much lauded Venga bus. The highly vaunted Venga bus. Yeah. Smile. Hey, Nora, what up, fool? This is my disco ball. Nord, how you doing? Are you still drawing the fan arts that you're doing? Looking forward to seeing that all done. Philip, yeah, I heard about that. It's like really like popular with Filipino people. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that the scat man stutters but does and never stutter when he sings. But what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man. Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man. Why should we be pleasing any politician reasons who would try to cheat the seasons if they could? The state of the condition insults my intuition and it only makes me crazy and hard like wood. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you.
The line work looks sick as always, doesn't it? It's alright. Alright. We're getting there. I'm a little bit interested in what I can do with the silhouette of this formal wear, the suited character. What can you do with the silhouette? Where can you place the folds? Hold on, let me turn that down. Where can you place the folds on the bending points and the action points of the body to get a little bit more mileage out of the drawing? That's kind of what I'm interested in. But anyway, we're gonna flip-flop. We're gonna ink this, then we're gonna come to this, and we're gonna color this guy, and then we'll probably be done with stream by then. But when that's done, when this guy's colored, then we'll come back to this guy and color him. But right now, just finishing the ink work on this guy. Not a whole lot left. Taking a break for now. We'll continue. Did you get burnt out or just busy with IRL stuff? Filipino war flashbacks. Birthday war flashbacks. I'm sorry, that was Nort. Nort TF, thank you for the hydration. That was you. I thought I read that a little bit wrong. But thank you for the hydration. Let's get the hydration. And Albedo, what's going on? What's up, fool? Okay, let's get back. Yeah, it's like I made that. Where am I? Here I am. I made that redeem so cheap. I almost never see it. Thank you for keeping the streamer alive. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. We're finishing right now. I'll show you. We're finishing this guy up. We're getting the inks settled on this guy. Inks, stop. I'm coming back to Raccoon. We're gonna color him with alcohol markers. Stop. Come back to him and color this guy. So my goal for this stream is to get done with the colors on the Raccoon. I think I can expect that of myself. Like, we'll at least get the flats on him. But anyway, I'm a little bit more excited for the inks on this. That's why I'm starting with this. Hydration. Thank you, Nort. Oh. This one right over here is coming along nicely. Okay, that's the ending of that mix, so let's change it up. But thank you. Yeah, it looks all right. That looks all right. Oh, this sounds like really, like, chill. Maybe a little too chill. Yeah, we can give it a shot for a little bit. Yeah, Albedo, what you doing lately? Are you playing any games? Are you still playing Rivals? Are you doing any drawing? Or are you just working? Just going to work? Okay. All right. Testing. 111. After a like legit? Oh my goodness. I hope you're okay now, Albedo. Hope you're doing all right now. That is that's not good news. Not good news. Dang, Albedo. Hanging in there, yeah. Just probably get some rest, get some mental rest, some physical rest. That sucks. Watch some comfy streamer, maybe play some comfy game. Maybe that'll help. I hope it didn't happen while you were like at work or something. Yeah, Albedo. That sounds pretty crappy. Hey, retro. The other retro. Lots of retros. It happened. I meant. Yeah. Okay, I get you. Abito. Probably better in your room than at work, huh? It's not a Zoot Suit alien. Is that like from a show or something? I don't really know. This is how it's looking so far. And so right up there, that is Crixus OC. That is one of my community members OC. We are doing this because of Friday's fan art day, and we're finishing up the inks on it. Retro Outro, how are you doing? You chilling? Yeah, it's all right. We're going to. I keep saying this now. We're gonna finish the inks on this, and we're gonna come back to the raccoon, do some coloring on him, and then I think we'll be done for stream. You ever play Sly Cooper? Sly Cooper. Oh, slow and clumsy. Oh, darn. So that means you can't play any fighting games either. No fighting games for you. That's kind of an old school character. A little old school. Vito, thank you. I got trashed in fighting games. Someone has to be at the bottom. That's where you live. Oh, retro outro. You tried to play Smash Brothers, but you just couldn't get into it. You're more of a like comfy gamer, you know? You like comfy games. Maybe puzzle games. How did the weekend treat me? It was all right. It was a little slow, but work was all right. If I wasn't working, if I had the weekend off, then I'd probably be streaming during the weekend. But it was all right. Kind of normal, you could say. A little bit of a normal weekend. a little bit of work in. It's okay, Albedo. Yeah, except for like dealing with a little bit of your own IRL stuff, you know, Albedo. Everything's cool except for probably that. Oh, today, yeah. You cook. Hey, that sounds like a win. Retro Atro. Cooking tamales, watching Joker. That movie just got savaged. I haven't seen it. I saw the first one. I thought it was pretty good. Did you like it? Did you like that second movie? You hate it. It wasn't that goof. Good. Yeah, it wasn't that good. I get what you're saying, Abido. Yeah. That's what everyone says. Like, they just say, oh, I heard it wasn't that good, and then no one went to go see it. It was very bleak. I wanted to watch Keanu or Black Phone, but my husband wanted Joker too, so that's what we did. I folded. It was so disinteresting that you just elected to fold the laundry instead. I haven't seen Black Phone. I want to see it. It looks good. It looks creepy. And Keanu. I saw Keanu a long time ago. Kind of an old movie. Older, anyway. Does that mean you like horror movies? Retro Atro? You like horror movies? Getting big, kind of a bigger neck on this guy, but that's okay. Not enough hours in a day. Yeah. Supernatural horror. How about, did you see Smile 2? Did you see Smile 2? Drawn and yapping session. Yeah, for reals. Hey, Nort, thank you for showing up. Thank you for the hydration. I hope you get plenty of drawing done. Watch out for that back, alright? Watch out for the shrimp. And please, if you get anything done, post it in the Discord. I like seeing what my peeps are up to. Let's see. In Smile 1? In the first Smile? Her overcoming her misplaced guilt in the first one? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, now with that second comment, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. It's creepy. It's a creepoid film. It's definitely a creepazoid film. It's good fun if you're into horror, but not just horror, creepy style horror. Check, got drunk that weekend? Sounds like your friend had some fun. Well, it was fun right up until when it wasn't fun, basically. That's how that goes. Able to make someone their host from what is like. Yeah, that is how you could say the monster works in Smile 1 and 2. The good thing I will say about both of them, because I'm not talking trash about them, not yet anyway, is that they're both consistent. Like if you like the first one, the second one is definitely on par. Like it's not, I wouldn't say it's leagues and bounds better than the first one, but it's definitely of the same ilk. It's of the same weight class as the first one. Yeah, what's your favorite movie, Albito? I know you're the anime guy, but you probably have a favorite movie. The Ring? Oh, old school. The Ring? Retro? The Ring? That's like, I would say The Ring is like a staple of that Y2K New Millennium horror style. I like it. Like for me anyway, I always associated The Ring and The Grudge to kind of be kind of the same style, more or less, and very popular at around the same amount of time. And I like that. So I always thought of them like kind of as a pair in many cases for a long time. Original John Carpenter thing, yeah. That one is highly respected and loved. Original thing. How about this guy? This guy looks kind of like a xenomorph. Any love for aliens? Alien? Let's get the big marker for the head. Hey, Donuts, can you get that out of here? Don't hit that. Thank you, Dots. Which one's better, Alien 1 or Alien 2? It's always contested. It's always contested. It's a perfect 1-2 punch. Some people like the first one, some people like the second. My brother-in-law told me to say Alien Romulus. I liked Romulus. I thought that was a pretty good movie. I liked Romulus. It didn't put me on my butt. It didn't shock me in this fantastic and new way, but it was comfortable and I liked it. It was a fun movie-going experience. Okay, let's get the big marker out for the head right over here. I wonder what kind of coverage we're going to get with this Prisma. It's a black Prisma. You like either one? Either one is good, you're saying. How about Terminator? Terminator 2, the runaway winner of all the Terminator movies. No. It's not dark enough, it's too brown. Look at this giant big boy. It's a jumbo. Super Pilot Jumbo. It's like probably as big as a lightsaber. This one's a big one. You're good, Donuts. You're good. Thank you for getting that bot out of here, the Terminators. I liked it only because I am a Rey Finn shipper from the Star Wars sequels. Also, 2 hours, no kids, unlimited soda refills. Rey Finn. It kind of ended up becoming, well, you're not happy then, are you, Retro Outro? You haven't seen the latest one. Yeah, this one's a big boy. Yeah. I don't get to use this one often, but it has amazing coverage powers. Full satisfaction. Every time we get to use this thing, full satisfaction. Just cover up all that paper, cover it up with that ink. It works fantastic. You know what I will say? Rogue One and Solo. I really enjoyed those movies. I in fact thought that those movies were better than the ones they were coming out with. I liked them both. I can't help it. And we're gonna end right here. Okay. We getting there. Thing about this marker, it's kind of stinky. Kind of smells. You've grieved and moved on. You mean for Rey and Finn? I would say for the most part, yeah, I am. Finn was actually supposed to die. No, Finn? No, I'm thinking of, oh my goodness. Poe was supposed to die. Yeah, there, it's a little funky. Yeah. That's okay, because it works great. This is the same marker that we used to color these buildings in the background. Buildings, and it worked great. But you can see the darker marker, and then the lighter one up here, but it's fine, just as long as it's black and it's not brown. Anyway. go in. And then I think then like now we're talking about like every streamer talks about Star Wars at some point or another, right? They totally wasted Captain Phasma. They just lacked a lot of direction. A lot of direction. They wasted Phasma, they wasted Poe, they wasted Finn. Blair Witch, that's an oldie but a goodie. Blair Witch. Found footage? If you like horror comedies, now that we brought it up real quick, Retro Outro, if you like horror comedies, Deadstream. It's a found footage movie, but it's about a streamer who goes into a haunted house. And it's a horror comedy. You would love it. Have you seen the Bigfoot one by the Blair Witch Churches? It's so good. I have not. I haven't seen that either, Retro. It sounds interesting. It's not interesting. A Bigfoot movie marathon. That sounds kind of awesome. Every Bigfoot movie. We have to be delicate with this. We have to make it look shiny, not get too heavy-handed. Deadstream, yeah, it was lots of fun. Lots of fun. Yeah, it looks okay, not the best. I've seen it better utilized. Let's switch up the music a little bit. Oh man, we got full advertisement power. Oh dang, retro, dang. Okay, let me see what this says. The fourth one was good. Skinamarink? That movie's new, isn't it? Isn't it retro? Retro? Yeah, I hope you get back on the mend here, retro, with the dental pain. Yeah. From it's like from one retro to another. I hope you get better. That's so cool. That's better. That's what I want it to look like. Not like this. Let's try it over here. Yeah, a little bit more like that. Kind of like that. Similar viewing experiences. Yeah, I've heard good things about Skinamarink. I'm more interested in that than Paranormal Activity. Yeah, Retro, you're gonna have to tell me about that later. I definitely want to hear about it. I'm almost a little scared to know the truth. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, a little bit more well composed. Oh, outro. Yeah, you're like, nope. It breaks one of my 4 core movie viewing rules. I can't watch it. Okay, let's see how long we've been going. Yeah, a little over an hour. It looks okay. Not the best. Kids can be impaled when they slay the Gorgon. You would buy this ska vinyl?
Saves you money, time, and a lot of headaches.
Let's go to this. Ooh, this one over here is good. But thank you, Retro Outro. Yeah. I thank you for the compliment. It looks okay. I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. It looks like maybe he could be in a horror movie too, but he's a little bit more, I think a little bit more of a hitman than like a true monster, judging by what Crixus has said. A little bit more hitman. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, let's do the hand. Do the hand. It's stylish, thank you. I have more fun doing the inky part than I do the coloring part. The coloring part is necessary. I'm not quite as good at it, but the inky part I know I can do. So it's a little bit more fun for me. Oh, hey, nice, Albedo. Finished Arcane Season 2. It exceeded your expectation. Maybe you can do some Arcane art, huh? Albedo? Was there a comic, like a kind of like a favorite comic kind of art or style or character that you had, Retro Outro? I'm curious now. Potemkin comes through as A. I like the Potemkin mentality. It's a Potemkin prioritization. Oh, you're working on now. Nice, nice. I hope that helps you in your just like getting back to reality a little bit. I hope it helps. I hope it's kind of like medicinal in its own way, you know. I'm a little off screen. There we go.
Grammarly now uses AI to help.
Yeah, Albedo. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking about like the beautiful painted like Dungeons and Dragons like manual and stuff like that, you know. No, Retro Outro, I think I know what you're talking about. Very, very punk. Yeah, punk. Oh, Vampire Masquerade. Yeah. A little old school. A little bit old school. But nothing wrong with that. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. I like the answer. Hey, what up, Retro? Probably have to eat just like lots of soup these days for a little while. The claws look awesome. I tried drawing a foreshortened hand this morning with nails and a... I look like a tardigrade. Oh no, that sucks. The hand, honestly, the fabric and everything, like all the fabric and stuff, that came really easy, but hands can be a little tricky. So I spent a little bit of extra on the hand, just making sure that everything was set up right. Here's a really good trick. I can show you real quick. So it helps when you're doing a hand, even if your character doesn't have, like, let's say fingernails, because he's wearing gloves or whatever. It always helps if you're getting all of the fingers placed out to draw the fingernail anyway. So I drew this fingernail in here like that, and it kind of helped me visualize how to point the finger. It can help you visualize how to point the finger, and always try to make the thumb look like a snake head, a cobra's head. Same with the big toe. Anyway, I'm yapping. So from mobile to PC, went to keyboard easier. Yeah, retro. Yeah, keyboard easier. I thought you were already on your PC. What the heck, fool? Am I? Oh yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Usually helps me. We're gonna need some new tape on this guy. Laying down in bed, yeah. Oh, no way. Retro, are you for reals? Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's basically like saying, like, I'm only here because of the streamer. I'm only here because of the streamer. And, you know, one of these fan art Fridays, we're going to get to do Retro's character, too. I've already been kind of designing it in my head, actually. I've been thinking about it. The community, yeah, I know. We have a very chill, very generous community, I think. Oh, Retro Atro, what you talking about? You just find a streamer, they love talking about movies. They love talking about movies. I love movies. Yeah. This guy gets it, yeah. I like how both retros are becoming friends. That's very proper. Very proper, I think. Yeah, so I don't know, I don't know about y'all, but I just saw I didn't see the teaser trailer, but I saw that there was a new teaser trailer online for a new up-and-coming horror movie, and I was excited. It's a sequel to another recent horror movie. I almost don't even want to give it away. What was I gonna say? Retro Outro, you know what you remind me of?
Got safety pro.
Is if you like movies, that much and you're making save for watch later lists, then you should jump on Letterbox. That's a very popular application people use these days. Cinephiles, people who love movies are on Letterbox. If you love movies, that's a place to be. Watch movies, make lists, talk to other movie lovers. Am I spelling this right? Like this. What's up, Albedo? Why are you making that sad face? It's a bigger one. Where's my bigger one? Farmers only for those of us that hate manual hybrids out there. Yeah. It's a big kind of website app for movie lovers. Gonna lurk. Hey, Albedo, you're good. Keep that Patinkin power going. Keep the Patinkin power going. Yeah, I'm on Letterboxd like every now and then. I like it. I love what it does. I'm just guilty of not watching this uber amount of movies all the time. I love watching movies, but I try to keep my lists updated, you know. I watched this one movie not too long ago. It was so bad, I couldn't even put it on my Letterboxd. I was a little embarrassed of it. Yeah. What's up, Retro? What can't you figure out? What you need some help with? It's one of those weird words, you know. Retro out here asking the real questions, you know. As a society, yeah. Understand what I'm saying? Okay, let's get the small one out here and do a little bit of hatching action. I'm trying to keep a brisk pace with this thing. I'm not trying to dilly-dally. I'm trying to get this thing done. Laundry hamper. Hey, you're good, Retro Outro. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for talking movies. Thank you for hanging out. I hope your EA launcher gets fixed. Yeah, thank you for showing up. It's nice having you out here. Got to hang out with the other retro. What's your statement, retro? Dreamlight Valley before the current limited time event. Oh, okay, I see. I get it. Yeah, get your dailies. Yeah, if Spider draws it, the retros will come out of the woodwork. Your skull teeth, skull teeth. Uber live, yeah. A little counterintuitive. That's because, well, I mean, they're kind of like taxi services, you know? And there were taxis, you know, around back in the day. But now it's like they replace taxis, so now we're getting into Cars with Strangers all the time. I totally get it. It's a weird thing. It's a weird conundrum. Or like, you know, we're told don't ever run with scissors in your hands, but now we're always running with scissors. A little bit more character action with these lines like this. Let's go all the way up. And let me see, we'll go here. It's a tricky thing to render. All 5 digits shiny black. It's tricky. So let me Yeah, retro. That's honestly that's something that I should. I mean I have lots of nonfiction books. I educate myself on lots of topics and things, but that's definitely one thing that I'm pretty uneducated on. I've looked into pricing out a copyright before, and I know that those are expensive. But beyond that, there's not too much. And I've done some pricing with printing as well. How much would it cost to do like a print run of a comic? And so see, like what I told you, I think like there's one I found that if you have their advertisement, if you have the printing company's advertisement on the back of it, then they'll give you a discount on bulk order. So like that's one way to save money, because if you're ordering like 1,000, that's gonna add up quick. Or if you just need 100, it's not so bad. Touch on some, yeah, for sure, retro. I just haven't been on lately, just because I've been trying to like balance this with other IRL stuff. 125 books, yeah. I mean, like some people, they got that money. You know, some people, they have the resources to do a print run of like 1,000. 200 copies, yeah. Yeah, because then at that point, it's like honestly, okay, how many pages are we talking? Like standard's 21 pages, and then you got to sell it for like $5. That's not so bad. $32 pages, yeah, that's a good round number. It just means more pages, more ink, more money, more cost. So I completely understand what you mean. You could do a black and white and save even more money. But it's like no one wants a black and white comic, you know? I could be wrong, though. Manga's very popular. Kids read black and white all the time. Maybe I'm not giving it enough credit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with that. It's no longer, yeah, it's no longer 1985. Yeah, I get it. It's just that, like what I'm saying, I don't think like so much webtoon, but definitely manga and some webtoon, comic material that young people are consuming and reading these days, those can still be produced in black and white. You can still get away with that kind of stuff. It's not completely out of the realm of asking, but I completely understand. Like no one really wants to read a black and white, I don't think. Let's see. How does that hand look? Does it? I think it looks like how it should. The inking is amazing. Thank you, Retro. Thank you. I thought. I mean, this one's turning out okay. This one's. I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. This one turned out pretty good too. I think. I'm also going to be putting barcodes on them. Ozempic, putting barcodes on them to make them more official as well. That's not so bad. I mean, you can definitely like do a grassroots thing and just like do away with the barcode and just sell them like $5 a pop or you know whatever. See, like a good way to do it is get like one like box of them and bulk sell it to like a local comic book dealer. That's what I see that all the time. You know, if you go into an LCS, I think you know what I mean. It's just make sure you give them like a few copies, you know, so that they have a couple to sell, not just one. There you go, Retro. Yeah, see, you're already hustling. I love it. I love the hustle. I respect that hustle. Okay, this is what it looks like I was doing over here. It's good to know that at least your local comic store, they're on board with it. They're not all like... Some of them are really shrewd. You know what I mean? Like, I've never tried to sell my own comic to them, but I know that some of them can be shrewd. It kind of comes with the business, unfortunately, especially now these days. Because, like, so many stores, they also make their money off of, like, the game side of things. You know, cards, TCGs. Like, comics, they're like, we're not making money off of that. One Piece card game. That's what we're making money off of. Legally settled for the books? You mean like when you say legally, you mean like the trademark and the copyright and all that, right? like hire outside basically and just find them online. Oh, Twitch. I think you might have told me that. And I've seen the stuff for Jane J. Jonas. It's good. It looks good. There is a degree of technical prowess there. I love seeing it, especially when it's coming from a young person. And it's comic style, comic art style. Not the manga art style, anime art style. It's comic, which I feel like is getting less and less practice these days. The comic art style is like kind of dying a little bit. Oh, 19? Dang. He's 19 and he's already busting out that stuff. It looks good. He has a very promising future. Just detailing the heck out of this foot while I'm still here in this quadrant. 19. Looks pretty good for 19. I think that foot's basically done. Let's move up here a little bit. What's up, Retro? What? Ellipses. Like, Hey, you're all good. I appreciate you talking. I appreciate it. I think all the other peeps got... I think all the other peeps got hungry. Yeah, looks like there's still people here. It's just a little quiet. Which sometimes happens in art streams, you know? That sometimes does happen. I'm trying to be the best dancing monkey I can be. I'm trying. What would be a great short story? Hit me. Let's do the tombstone. It's almost done. Okay. Put them here. Move this up. Move the tape. And so, like, just for posterity, well, let's just call it expedience. For the sake of expedience, I'm not going to put the reference up for the tombstone that Crixus also drew. I'm just going to keep it here. I'm just going to keep on keeping on. It's not like a huge tombstone. I'm not doing the whole thing, but he did draw a tombstone looking... tombstone looking headstone that I do want to put just this little bit right here. Right down here. Right here. Yeah, I think when Crixus came up with him, like, he kind of had a direction for what he like thought about the character, and then like just the other day I think he was building up a little bit more lore about him, and I think he's supposed to be a little bit more like a hitman type of character, like a good guy, but still, like, I guess gets his hands dirty because he does the dirty work, from my understanding. Okay, hands are getting dirty. We're almost done, people. We're almost done with this. Just ever so lightly, just to give it that stone-like look. Make it look like stone. Yes. What do you mean, do I remember that? Just get a little bit messy with your line. Texture it out, make it look like stone. Get a little messy with your line. Yep. Actually, I believe he is like somewhat loosely based off of those guys. His name is Mr. Chomp, and I said the same thing. I said that looks like a kind of like a Chomp from Mario, and he completely understands that. Yeah, it kind of is based off of that. I was like, oh. With yeah, I said the same thing too. I said like, is it like a symbiote? Like I don't get it. I just like started like thinking about the lore and all the like character background that I don't know how much even he knew at the time, but I got the same idea. Like it looks like a symbiote. That's like, hey, I love my symbiotes. I love my symbiotes, man. Am I saying a light? Yeah, retro. Venom wasn't in my head, but Chomp from Mario was. Alright. Yeah, but you also made his hands that same shiny black material that his head is, so it just kind of makes me think symbiote thoughts. It may or may not be right, but it makes me think symbiote thoughts. I was even thinking about doing this tombstone in your method, which would be stippling, and I was like, no, that would take forever. I did think about it. It would make the drawing look a lot more trippier, which is cool. I like the trippiness of it. But I also didn't want to take forever doing it. Even right now, I'm about 2 hours into this, and I didn't think it would take me this long, but I'm slow. How do you think it looks so far, Crixus? Does it look alright? Does it look... Do you like it so far? I hope you like it. Symbiotes. Latch onto a Chomp, yeah. It makes complete sense, yeah. Good to hear. I'm glad that it's tickling your fancy. I'm glad that I'm doing it a little justice. Sometimes you see people take your OC and they just take it and run with it in kind of a weird way, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to make you feel like I'm besmirching it. No. People can sometimes be super protective of their OCs. I know I am. Still kind of am. But this one's just, you know, for fun. I know you came up with them, and I think it was just for fun. Actually, I am gonna say the lines on the tombstone are looking almost exactly like how I want them to look. The suit is fire texture folds and all. Yeah, I was focused on that part first. I was focused on the texture folds in the fabric first. I only share myself with selected people until I get my licensing. Yep, Retro. I completely understand. I completely understand. I'm broadcasting all this into the great wide, well, the World Wide Web. You know, people could be stealing this character right now, and it'd be my fault. But his bio came during it. His bio came during it. Yeah, Craigslist, yeah. No, you're good, you're good. Even something simple like that. Like the chomp, and then just taking it and making it your own. I like it. I mean, I've said this on stream a few times. And I've been told this a few times by people too. Which is, you know, like sometimes Spider will come back to drawing like a classic, like Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, you know, like one of the classics, right? But then I always eventually end up hearing or thinking there's a million pictures. There's like over a million pictures of this character out there right now in the world. Like, why not make something a little bit nuttier, a little bit different, a little bit more unique? That's kind of where OC art comes in. Yeah, just playing. Yeah, Retro. Hey. Let's get in a little bit of this right over here. Try to get a little bit of that curvature, a little bit of that line. To me, it looks like a tombstone. See if we can texture it out a little bit more. Let's go in. Because I was thinking... Crixus, yes, absolutely. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Yeah, of course it's getting colored. Raccoon's getting colored too. Actually, not to like digress a little too much, but let me see. Do I have it over here? Yeah, right over here. I was doing a little bit of experimentation. So I was getting my my paint markers out, and I was thinking, so what I'm gonna do with this when I color it is I'll go over it with alcohol, and then I'll just like straight up just lay these on the top, which is supposed to be like the flower design. So I was testing out basically how that would look. And I even got another green for it in case I need another green. So with that in mind, I could always design a new suit, but I kind of just like what you came up with. I mean, I like it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about designing a new suit. Because I'm not going to be able to color him. I gotta do the raccoon first. I'm not going to be able to color him for a little bit. I might have another project I'll be working on in the meantime too. But I don't want him to languish either, you know? I was talking with someone just the other day about I was showing her a completed artwork, and he was like, wow, you actually completed, like, I never complete anything, like. And then I started saying, like, what do you mean you never complete anything? Always, always, always a good idea to try and put the effort out, get it done. Put the effort out, get it done. Got a paper just like that in a box that was a blast in the past. A paper just like that. Yeah. So you did the same thing. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. All right. A little bit of texturing on the tombstone. A little bit up here too. Let's go up here. A little bit up here. Yeah. You know what I think I also want to try? Just for kicks. We'll very, very quickly try a little bit. Just a little bit. Of sponge. If I can find it. Had to make samples. Yeah. Me too. I was see where is it? I wasn't sure if it looked better with the round ones or the pointy ones. Or the not touching the pink, so a little experimentation.
At Harbor Freight, we design and
Okay, let me get the sponge. It should just be right over here. Yeah, no. I understood what you were saying, Creek says. You're good. Kind of freaked you out a little bit, huh? Yeah. Okay, I found it. It freaked you out. What will this look like? Let's try it out. What's this gonna look like? Ooh, yeah, I think that's gonna work. Oh yeah. There we go, buddy. Just a little bit of texturing on that. Little bit. Helps it a lot. Mm-hmm. Now it looks more stone-like. Don't be afraid to press down really hard. Go. A little bit of extra action. A little bit of extra texturing on that. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. And with that, I think we're pretty much done with this guy. Let's just get our eraser. Do a little bit of erasing, just a little bit. We don't need to spend too long erasing. It's the most boring part of any art stream is this part right here. Let's just clean it up a little bit. Clean it up, clean it up. Just hit some of these like heavily populated areas real quick. We don't need to make a whole nother stream out of just erasing. There we go. All right. Funny. I like when it's easy. I like when it's fun. I like when it's engaging. I think we got all that stuff. Sometimes the lines are looking crispy. Hey, thank you, Donuts. You have returned. Hey, Retro, you're good. Get some rest on that On your what skull teeth? On your skull teeth. Get some rest on your skull teeth. All right. We're gonna be posting this one in the inked version in the Discord. So see the full version over there on the Discord. In the meantime, get some rest. All right. We still need you. Thanks for showing up, talking, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Retro got to get out of here. It's late. And his freaking mouth hurts. Yeah. It was like getting a little chatty in here for a little while. Like you and Retro Outro were going for a little bit. Yeah, rest up, homie. Homie. Let's just blame donuts. All right. Hey, what's up, Retro? Donuts. You're all good. You're all good, donuts. Hey, Retro, I love it. Like, hey, guys, guess what? I'm almost at Zeo. They just got the Zeo crystal. Nice. You're gonna love it, Retro. I think you're gonna love it. A little bit of rest and relaxation. Good time to put some Ranger stuff on. You know. All right. You transported timelines. Deja vu. Are you getting deja vu donuts? I think Crixus had some deja vu a little bit ago. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're right here. No, I've gotten that sensation myself. Maybe not like that hard. Put on some Mighty Morphin. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely feels trippy. It's almost like what would you call it? Like future sight. Like you felt like you done it, and you remember standing there doing it, but then when you actually do it, you're like, whoa, this feels kind of weird. There's a chronal anomaly somewhere. Yeah, I kind of like how big I made the neck. I like it. This should probably be a little bit more black, huh? This lapel up here. Hey, you're good, man. All right, anyway. Finally done with that guy. Look at these two fools. Look at all this inking that's going on. Look at all this crazy inking that's going on. Look at that. That is a lot of ink on the paper. I love it. I like it. Why would you get why would you get auto-modded for that? I'ma hit you? I'ma hit you. Oh my goodness. I need to speak with your friend. Yeah, you're good, Retro. Yeah. You have a good one, man. Get some rest. The head is bananas? You mean this head is bananas? It looks crazy? I tried my best to make it look reflective. Donuts. Yeah, rest easy. It's oh, you like it. Thank you, Crixus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what it is, right? It's like shiny, shiny, shiny black head. Yeah, thank you. It was fun doing it. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun doing it because I got to do like this part up here. Like these white reflective parts, I can do that. But when you come up here, add that little bit of extra texturing, it really sends it off. I like it. So it turned out good. It's like, oh, you can like feel, you can read it like a piece of braille. Like you can feel all the ink on there. I like that. It's striking. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, anyway. Anyway. Premium. Thank you, Donuts. People are enjoying the artwork tonight. That makes me happy. Makes me happy when people can enjoy the work. All right. Let's leave him up for just a little while longer. Let me see. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break, and I've been going for a little bit, but I think we can at least get the flats on this guy. I think we can get flats on him. We might not do the whole thing, but flats should be pretty easy. It's just gray, blue, some yellows in there. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. We'll see. Mix. Okay. I'm not gonna put this guy up. I'll just leave it right over here. But I will subtract me, and I will put up this. Ooh, that text looks very sinister next to him. I like it. Hey, thank you, Crixus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Sly came out... He came out probably just as good as this, I think. All right, I made it back. It's bubblegum KK is what it says. Okay. So now that we're done with that, let's just put... We can take the reference down. We can put the slideshow back up. Remember that one? No Wolverine. Okay, Sly Cooper flats. Let me get one reference up just to make sure that I'm doing all these colors right. Okay, yeah, very easy. Very doable, very easy. Very dupable. A little bit of brown in the staff. Okay, and the mask is black. So we'll have to use gray. All right. Yeah, I think we got this. This stuff is always good to do Sly Cooper, this kind of music. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, like right here, I think. Okay, let's get the flats on this raccoon. I'll just put it right here. I'm almost surprised Solomon SK hasn't showed up. Stopped by, showed up. There's a super scroll, remember that guy? On the same size piece of paper. You know what? I'm like, just real quick. I like how I have both of these that are ready for color now. I'm a little sad that I have to color it and kind of disrupt the piece a little bit from having this nice, beautiful black and white ink artwork, but we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. It's just nice having all this inky black and white artwork sitting around on this nice paper. But that's the way it is. It's gonna look good when it's colored. Because I've heard that too. People say, oh, that looks way better with color on it. Okay, they say so. Okay, it's a very generous blue. Let's start out with something saturated but light, maybe like this. Wait, Vox. What the heck? You showed up. Fox, how are you doing? Good morning. Yeah. How are you doing? You doing all right? I feel like you've been a little absent lately. Hey, thank you. We actually just finished this one over here. Your schedule's been a disaster. We just finished this one right over here. They are alcoholic, Big Meow. They are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, careful. Careful. You're activating Superbox in this. These are the alcohol markers. These are my small Copics. Hey, Ramblin', man. Yeah, teetotal markers. Kinda. So I don't know how I don't know how far I'm gonna get with Sly Cooper tonight, but I am just gonna put the flats on him for now. Yeah, I'm trying to get in as close as I can, letting you see all the action. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know how much blending I'm gonna do if I'm just doing flats, but we'll see how far I get. We'll see how far I get. But yeah, Vox, why has the schedule been like that? Make me out. Did you have a good dinner? Ramblin' Man, what are you doing? What are you doing, fool? Had a good evening so far, Ramblin' Man. Dinner was good. Good. Curry and rice. It's classic. Oh yeah, cool brush tip. Yeah, I got a brush and a chisel tip on that end. Oh, you told me, Vox. Yeah, your neighbors are noisy. An animal rung your doorbell? You mean tripped an alarm? Chillin', ate too much mashed taters and tried tip. Now I'm trying to... Hey, thank you, Ramblin' Man. Appreciate it. You're in food coma mode. Food coma. Chisel and fine. Like, I prefer the brush. The fine tip is fine. Like, the fine tip is okay. It works in a pinch, but I just feel like I can get a lot more coverage with a brush. If I'm being picky. Hey, you're good, Vox. You probably need that to stay alive. See, so anyway, like with how I do this, this is just going to be the flat base, and then I'm going to get my darker marker out, and I'm going to keep this one as well. I'll get my darker blue, I'll keep this one, which is the light one, and then I'll keep mixing them together on this same piece of paper to get a little bit more of a blending effect. Because honestly, Mick Meow, I don't use my blender that often, and I have a blender. I have a really nice blender, but I just don't really need it a whole lot. Yes, I am. This is nice, smooth surface Bristol paper. So this is going to be, this paper is made for wet medium, which would be these markers right here. Okay, the hat is blue. Okay, good. This paper is meant to absorb just enough, but still let the alcohol slide around a little bit. Yellow, blue, okay. Blue gloves. No wonder it looks smooth. I believe you were using the same paper, if I'm not mistaken, McMeow. I think you started out with something that didn't take well to it, and then you moved on to your Bristol paper, because I think you said you had some. See, like even this right here, this should probably be lighter. This blue should be lighter right here because this is going to be in the light, but you know, whatever. I'm also not the greatest colorist of all time. I prefer the inking method a little bit more. Let's get the slideshow back up. Take this out. Okay. No, not the vellum surface. The vellum surface is too rough. You can use it, but it's not going to It's not going to blend as well. You don't want to use the vellum surface. See, that's the thing. It's like they make Bristol paper in vellum and smooth finish, so it's not good enough to just have like one kind of Bristol paper. You need one or the other. Mixed media works okay, but this is going to be the best kind of paper you can use for this stuff. Mick Meow is using the wrong kind of paper. Oh. I don't mean it like that either. Mixed media and watercolor. Yeah, don't use the watercolor for this stuff. That might be one of the worst papers to use, watercolor. For this anyway. They also make I don't think I have it here with me, but they also make just straight up quote unquote marker paper, which is pretty much this. Yeah, marker paper. It's basically just smooth cardstock. And it looks kind of like a mustard. I don't really have a mustard. But we're gonna flat it with this gold. Ooh, no, you know what? This one might be it. No, it's too dark. We have to flat it with the gold. Well, see how saturated that yellow is? Normally I'd be using something softer, but I don't have anything softer. So we're just gonna go bright, bright, bright yellow. And then we'll come back and we'll dumb it down with like a little bit of brown. No, like get a piece out and experiment with it just to like confirm what I'm saying. But watercolor paper is meant to hold water, which takes forever to dry. Alcohol dries really, really quick. But you're gonna be struggling if you use the watercolor paper. Making me out. Saying like the worst thing that you could do. Take a deep dive into the alcohol markers with the wrong paper. Oh, I forgot to do his abs, his stomach. There we go. Leave a couple of white spots there just for posterity. We can always come back with our Posca markers and do a little bit of white highlight. But for now, it makes way more sense, yeah. It's a learning process. Nothing wrong with that. And see, like, you'll see something up there in the slideshow. But a lot of the pictures, a lot of the big pictures that I do are on 11 by, oh my goodness, it might even be bigger than that. 12 by 18. It's like 12 by 18 drawing paper. And it specifically says on the paper, it says for dry medium. The thing is though, don't listen to Spider because I use my alcohol markers on my drawing paper. And I only started doing that just because I had I had 2 huge drawing pads of this paper that I wasn't using. So I literally just make this kind of art on drawing paper, and then when it comes time to blend, like, you really can't blend. So it kind of just became one of those things where I would do something like this on the wrong kind of paper purposely, deliberately, and then when it came time to color it, I would just like abuse my markers and just load the paper up with color saturation, which is not necessarily recommended, but like I said, I had so much of this paper I didn't care. I did not mind that much at all. See, this is my deepest yellow that I have. I should be using this one because that one's trying to go dry. This one's the newer one. That means it's almost time to buy new Copics. Yay! Red. Let's get our gray tones out. And we actually can use, I think we can use our, yeah, we can use our Poscas for this one, I think. Not our Poscas, our Prismas. I'm gonna be using a warm gray, not a cool gray. A light one, so we'll start with that one. Or this one. See, these ones are kind of like yours, McMeow. These ones are fine tip and chisel tip. So kind of like what you have. This one. That's yeah, that's right. Zip zip. We're gonna be doing a lot more zipping once we actually get to the blending stage of this. Flats first, just flats for now. Ooh, don't get a cramp in your hand either, jeez. It's kind of funny that you, McMeow, and Vox both showed up after Retro left because he was just talking about that. So that everyone shows up right as I leave. Dang. And Ramblin' Man. Ramblin' Man's here too. Yeah, I know, right? He had his dinner. He was getting tired, and he had some. I think you might already heard he had like a little bit of mouth pain because he went to the dentist. He's just resting up. Like Vox. I hope Vox is getting rest too. He also has some mouth pain. That can actually be blue. Hold on. What about you, McMeow? When's your next stream gonna be? If you have a date picked. Oh, nice. Gouache. Nice, nice. Completely different form of medium than what we're talking about with the alcohol markers, but that sounds like fun. Mm. Yeah, might as well. This one. Make a schedule, yeah. I know I need to have a little bit more of a concrete schedule too. I just kind of go on whenever, but I like to think that I stream pretty, not consistently, but like enough or like a decent amount. Like I'm not always on, but like generally speaking, every other day I'm on. No. Very light brown. I think we can use either of them, actually. No, this is the one I want. Whoa. Alright. And might as well do the eyes too. What a sneaky boy. Sneaky boy. Thank you for the hydration. Thank you for the hydration, McMeow. That's much appreciated. That's actually the second time I've seen that on this stream. It's like shocking. I made it so cheap and I never see it. Thank you. Keeping the streamer alive. Belt. No, it was water. It was water. I promise. Oh, if it was, it maybe. Maybe. I don't know, some people aren't really like into making the streamer like drink as I don't know, some people think. Some people are into that, some people not. Like some people like there's like some DJs I see that have like redeems to take shots, and I don't think I'll ever have something like that here. It would have to be like a really special night or something. It would have to be during one of my DJ streams because I moonlight as a DJ. Very, very simple. Very simple colors. Yeah, make me laugh. Okay, let's see if we can put a little bit more like sky blue in there. A little bit more green. It's a blue, but a little bit more green in there. See, something that I always try to remember is always, if you have light parts, you can always put more dark color on top of the light parts, but you can't do the other way around. So it's always a good idea to have like some light parts there just to like keep you humble, you know? Keep your like color composition open, so to speak. See, so I'm trying to make it so that the light source would be coming from like down here in this corner. So that means try to go dark like up here, like in the shoulders, and then like up here this would be kind of dark over here. This would be dark over here. Let's see how close I can get to what I think it should be. See, there's a little. It's a little hard to tell with the camera, but there's a little blending action right there. I kind of like how green that blue is. What is it? Is it aqua? And we're gonna come back and we're gonna hit it with another blue, like a phthalo blue or something. Kind of like that. A little bit of blending action. Yeah, so I can see how if you're using these on like a vellum surface Bristol, I can see myself telling you to zip that because it's getting absorbed way quicker in that paper. This one, it's sticking around just a little bit longer. Might be able to see it when I take a photograph a little bit better. Might be able to see it a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Now there's like a little bit of a sensational light hitting those fingers right over there. Okay. Yeah, see now it doesn't look quite as flat. It looks better, especially from where I'm sitting. Hand's getting a little bit spun. Let me take a quick peek to see if there's anyone raidable that's doing art right now. There's one guy, but I kind of always raid him. Oh, hey, Solomon SK. No, I am not, really? I changed to that. Wait, hold on. Am I really on... Oh my goodness, I am. Stupid. Dang. I really thought I changed that. Ugh. I'm being dumb. Wow. At the very end. Someone told me at the very end. Solomon, hope you're doing alright. I was getting ready to wrap this up though. Hey, you're good, McMeow. I might be raiding someone here, but you're good. It's trouble. Oh, really? Maybe that's what it was, Donuts. I thought I had that on lock. Can you call me? What do you mean? Solomon SK. Phone call? Oh, I would say yes. I mean, obviously I'm busy right now, but yeah, you can. This is a matter of feline importance. Yeah. Let me just see if anyone's available. I want to hook someone up with in the art category. Let's see if anyone's doing any traditional art. This guy's doing a little ink action. Oil painting. Thank you, Donuts. That's Vietnamese Solomon SK. Dang. Solomon. Oh, no, she has a lot. Acrylic painting. There's actually a pretty good amount of people doing art right now. Nice chunk of people. Solomon, I feel like you have to say that every time you're in here. Like, by the way, I'm Asian. What? What's gonna happen on Twitch? Hmm. Maybe I should hook up a furry artist. They might appreciate what we have on the drawing board right now. But I won't. I shouldn't do that. No furry? But I thought you liked that stuff, Salmon SK. I thought you were into that stuff. Furry friends. I mean, some of the art is actually pretty good. Some of it's a little bit strange. Some people doing, like, they're actually making some web comics. It looks like some people are doing that. Down to bark. Dang, donuts. Oh, this guy's drawing. Ah, this guy's drawing static. Love static. Spider, can I have VIP so I feel better? No, you can't. You already have a first. You don't need to feel more better in my chat. You already, I feel like you already abuse how good you feel in my chat, don't you? How do you get VIP? Very simple. You just ask me. But you already have 3 badges, donuts. You can only have 3. Yeah. You want to be Superior Solomon SK? Superior Solomon SK. Just give me one more second. I'm trying to find, like, I don't know if I should hook up that guy. He's doing static. It seems pretty small in there. Should we raid a furry? I don't know. That could be opening up a can of worms. Should I? Should I? Okay, that's one yes. That's one yes. Yeah, I think you know what you're doing, donuts. I think that's I think that's what she was getting at, Saltman. Well, there's lots of like people drawing like little cutesy like Pokemon and Chibi and stuff like that too. Lots of that. Tell me he's not a hot tot. Like, I wanted him to be kind of like a little bit hot, I guess. I don't mean that in like a very like damning way. Spyro remastered. Actually, Solomon SK used to have Spyro, I think. The OG Spyro on the PlayStation. I think we know. I think I know who we're going to raid. I'm just being extra thorough. It's really down between these two. Ugh. I'll do this one. Well, I feel like you had a couple of them, Solomon SK. You were like really into like Perfect Dark back in the day. You always played games where you could be a girl, I think. And I don't mean that exclusively. Like, yeah, I know that wasn't like possible in a lot of games, but I just remember that. Okay, so this guy's name is... Oh, especially in the MMOs, yeah. That came way later. I meant like when you were a kid. Yeah, I know that. Okay, let's get that raid set up. Okay. All right, there's some people in here. So it looks like he's doing an ink and watercolor. Yeah, I found one. He's doing ink and watercolor. It looks like a pretty simple scene, guy riding a bike. But it looks good. The perspective is good. All that. I like to hook up someone's doing traditional. I like he's doing ink. So we'll go and hang out over in his stream for a little bit. Thank you for that raid message, Donuts. Solomon, thank you for showing up here at the very end. Yeah. Donuts, thank you for modding. We'll be back here again. I don't know. Maybe in a couple days. Things are gonna get crazy here soon. Anyway, Donuts, thank you for modding. Solomon, thank you for showing up. Crixus, thank you for providing the character of our art stream. Thank you for showing up. Both Retros, thank you for showing up. Super Voximus, get some rest. Thank you for showing up. Mick Me Out, thank you for showing up. Ramblin' Man, thank you for showing up. Anyone else who I might have missed? Hey, Crixus, you still there, man? Yeah. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for providing the character. We're gonna color him. Don't worry. I'll post it in the Discord. And you have a good evening yourself, Crixus. All right. Anyway, with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one, Kay. Stay safe, be well, everyone. Spider's gonna be here.